Hey everyone, so today's video is meant to be a guide on how to make some quick gold in the Goblin mines, whether it be to buy a kit for multiplayer or just to add to your stockpile. So right off the bat here, you can see that I miss a green emerald and I head straight to this chest, get the gold, turn around, and there's a fence right in front of me. You'll always have to deal with these two death skulls and one bat. Once you're done with these, you can go ahead and cross the bridge just right next to you. So when you reach this trap, you're going to want to take a left, go through the door right here, and it'll take you into a room that'll lead you straight to the secret exit. Now normally in this situation, I would go deal with the spider pot because these things are annoying, but I did hear a fighter, and so I decided to go and rush him. Took me a minute here to realize that he had used an invisibility, but once I did, I swung. I got stuck on a spider, unfortunately, so it took me a minute to catch up to him, but eventually I did kill him. Now I had noticed an unlooted chest behind this stack of barrels, so I decided to loot it, and luckily it did drop me a bardiche. Now this door right here will take you right where you need to go. There will be a goblin through it, so be wary, but once you've dealt with this little fool and a couple more around the corner, then you will have access to the secret escape. For those of you that don't know, this cage that's on the left of my screen is what I'm talking about. Near the second or third final circle, it starts to open up, and all you have to do is just walk up the staircase. A bunch of boulders will fall down, and that's it, you're escaped. So right here at this little opening, you'll see a Bola Goblin and an Archer Goblin. Usually a Spike Trap will spawn here, so you can bait both of those goblins onto it, and they will literally just kill themselves. Once you're done with those, you'll have to bait the Spike Trap to cross it, and then you can kill the Goblin Mage. And behind him, there will always be a health shrine. Now, I spent the rest of this game looting up and exploring, which basically just led up to the clip that you saw earlier. So I just figured this out recently, but there's a rock right here that you can hop onto, and you can just skip straight through this room. No need to fight any of the annoying enemies that spawn in here. And this takes you straight to the room that has the secret exit in it. So this room right here commonly has a skeleton spawn in it. In this game, I only had a skeleton corpse that I looted, but when the skeleton does spawn, be careful because it can ambush you. So I was about to repeat the same process as last game when I saw a fighter cross the door in front of me. I backed up, popped a potion of clarity on accident, and then popped the prot pot, and that's when I decided to rush straight forward. Now this poor guy never stood a chance against me. He just simply couldn't keep up with my range, and I took him out with 2 blows. So in this game, I was lucky enough to not have a spike trap spawn right there. When that spike trap does not spawn, there's always a wall spike, so be careful of that. I nearly died to these two because I got hit by both of the slowing effects, and this Goblin Mage really had me on my toes. Sometimes if you're lucky, a Lion's Head chest will spawn up here, and in this game I did get a green falchion out of the chest, which I did sell for 50 gold outside of the game. Now here I walked forward slowly because I heard what I thought to be a barbarian fighting a centipede below me. So I noticed the centipede's dead body and I decided to go down. So I couldn't find anybody, but I did get my hands on a bit of extra loot, which is always helpful. Right here, I thought I heard some noise, so I decided to explore, and I got ambushed by a rogue. I did pop my abilities off in time, and I managed to kill him. So right after I got this healing potion, I heard a portal pop up, and I took my opportunity instead of waiting for the door to open. While I was attempting to open this portal, somebody walked through this door, and I noticed a longbow on their back. I am a barbarian, and I do not fuck with rangers, so I decided to run away. Right at that moment, though, I heard the secret door open up, so I went over. I popped the invisibility potion because I figured the guy would chase me, but he didn't, so I just took the opportunity. And that's it for today's video. These were some tips on how to get a little bit of money in the goblin mines. Just some quick runs, not too much gold, but it's in case you need to just make a quick buck.